Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tori. If you are a longtime subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. If you are new, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. I have not posted a video in a little over 8 months, and I'm going to explain why and where I've been. If you have been watching my previous videos, I'm sure it's easy to guess where I've been. But anyway, I want to try to get back on YouTube and posting a little bit more regularly, and I'll get into that a little bit more. So if you'd like to hear where I've been and what I've been up to, please keep watching. So like I said, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I was pregnant and I was preparing for my little baby, who did end up coming at 38 weeks. So I did end up having to be induced due to blood pressure. Thankfully, it did not turn into preeclampsia, but they were concerned for that. So we did end up scheduling an induction, and he came, I think, 2 or 3 weeks earlier than his expected due date. So he ended up coming January 17th. So here I am 8 months later with an 8-month-old, which is absolutely crazy to me, because I know everyone says that the time truly does fly by, but I don't know. I just can't understand how 8 months has already gone by. And my little baby is not a little baby anymore. He's like almost a toddler. It's just wild to me how fast the time truly does fly. And I'm gonna blink and I'm gonna have a 1-year-old. So there's that. So like I said, I did end up having to be induced due to my blood pressure, which I think is a more common thing now than I even realized being pregnant. I also did not have the best induction experience. I know everybody's experience is different. Everybody's babies are different. So I truly didn't know what to expect. But I will say I did not expect for my induction to take 3 days, which apparently is very common, and like everyone else knew but me. So I actually got scheduled for an induction Saturday night, and he didn't end up coming until Tuesday morning at 3 a.m. So that was a little bit disappointing. It was not the best experience, and I won't even try to recount my entire birth experience, because one, not only was all of that a blur and I can't remember all of the details, and my timeline I just can't keep straight, but mom brain is a true thing, and I would probably explain things wrong if I tried to recall it 8 months later. So, but with all that being said, and it not being the most fun experience and a little bit traumatic, obviously it gave me my baby, and so I wouldn't change a thing. I don't regret a thing, and at the end of the day, he is amazing and I love him so much. And it is true what they say, it's like a love you never knew you could experience, or it's undescribable. I didn't know I could love something so little so much, and I love being a mom. I didn't really know how motherhood was going to fit me. I know that sounds a little bit bad, and I don't think a lot of people talk about that, because it could probably be a little bit controversial or just maybe misunderstood. But I knew I wanted to be a mom, and I was so excited to be pregnant and be having a baby, but I didn't know if I was going to be a good mom, because I feel like I'm a pretty patient person, but I just knew that it was going to be very challenging and take things to a whole new level, and I just prayed and hoped that I would be able to be a good mom and meet all of those needs, meet everyone else's needs, while knowing that mine were probably going to be put on the back burner. But it has been a challenging experience, but it's been the most amazing and rewarding experience ever, and I think I'm a good mom. I hope that my baby thinks I'm the best mom, and I obviously want to continue to work to be a better mom and a better wife, but I feel like I've got it pretty down pat now, 8 months later. If you'd asked me when he was a month old, 2 months old, when I was sleep deprived, I probably would have just been like, look, we're just trying to survive. But now I am really happy with how things are and feeling like I'm truly doing my best as a mother, and that's really all you can ask for. With that being said, putting everything into being a mom and being a good wife, you tend to put yourself on the back burner, which I have done. You know, it just happens that way, but I can't lie and say that I didn't put myself on the back burner even before I had my baby. So it's really just an excuse, I guess. But I'm in a place where I want to start taking better care of myself. I want to get into a good routine and make sure that I take time for me and to work on me so I can be a better mom and a better wife. I also have started a new job. It's with the same company, but it's a new role. So I'm learning at work, and I'm trying to continue to build a career while continuing to work on being a mom and work on myself. So it is a lot. So I don't know how regularly I'm going to be able to post on YouTube, but I hope to at least get something out every now and again. So I would love it if you would subscribe and join the community and the family. And I want us to be able to support each other and give each other advice and just build a good community. And you don't have to be a mom. I know my previous videos were very focused on pregnancy because that was the stage of life that I was in. Now it's probably going to be a lot of baby hauls and mom content or just lifestyle content, and that obviously is going to focus around the stage of life that I'm in. But if you are into motherhood type of videos, lifestyle videos, working on your health, fitness, just working on your mental health, which has been the biggest struggle that I've had. So I want to work on that. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for listening to me talk about where I've been, even though most of you probably don't care. But it's nice for me to have these videos so I can look back on and see what I was doing that time and how I was feeling. And I'm hoping that a year from now, 2 years from now, I can look back at this video and see, you know, that yes, I'm trying my best, but I want to be so much better. And I'd like to have this to look back on. So anyway, long story short, that's where I've been. I will insert some pictures of my baby, but not a ton because it's the internet. It's a little bit weird. But if you don't already, you can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. I post a lot more there. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and I